Hello, thank you for coming here. We are the teacher of Blupes and Plus. We're going to introduce ourselves. Hello, my name is Yuri.
Hello, my name is Lucy.
Hello, I'm Anna.
Hello, I'm Jane.
Hello, I'm Brian.
Hello, I'm Emily.
Hello, I'm Dan.
Hello, my name is Ron.
Hello, my name is Sean.
My name is Hernan.
Hello, my name is John.
Hello, I'm Ellie.
Hello, my name is Jude.
Okay, from now on, we hear the speech that students have prepared. Okay, please enjoy your time. Thank you.
Okay, next I'll introduce tonight's judges. First up, we have Anna teacher. Next we have Ron teacher. And then we have John teacher. And I am also a judge. Thank you. All right. Now, before we begin the contest, we'll hear from the principal of Blupes, Mr. Philip Kim.
네, 안녕하십니까. 블루페스 원장 김익중입니다. 오늘 날씨도 별로 춥지도 않고 추운가요?
네, 아니요.
우리 아이들 마음은 틀림없이 추울 거예요. 근데 오늘 출전하기 때문에 그래서 오늘 저희가 지금 2회째거든요. 내년이 되면 또 3회째가 되고 그래서 저희가 이제 이 행사를 이제 주최하는 이제 여러 가지 의미가 많이 있습니다만은 가장 먼저 아이들이 여러 대중 앞에서 먼저 말하는 연습을 시키는 의도가 가장 크고요. 그 다음에 두 번째, 우리가 그 학원에서 공부하는 내용이 전부 다 오늘 발표할 내용이거든요. 그래서 다시 한번 독해 시간에 배웠던 내용들을 영어 스피킹 말하기로 바꿔보는 그런 과정이에요. 그래서 저희 학원에서는 이 부분에 대해서는 뭐 지속적으로 추진을 해서 아이들이 단순하게 책을 읽고 수동적인 공부를 하기보다는 더 나아가서 표현할 수 있는 영어, 말하고 이제 쓸 수 있는 그런 영어로 바꾸는 과정으로 이해하시면 되겠습니다. 그래서 아이들이 틀림없이 오늘 발표를 할 때 아마 긴장을 많이 해서 나와가지고 한마디도 못하고 들어갈지도 모르겠어요. 그럴 때마다 우리 학부모님께서는 박수로 한번 격려를 해주시고, 물론 이제 잘하면 좋겠지만 뭐 때에 따라서는 참가하는 학생 중에는 분명히 못하는 친구들 분명히 있을 거예요. 그러면 우리가 정말 못했구나 구박하기보다는 참가하는 데서는 굉장히 의미를 두거든요. 그래서 잘하고 못하고를 떠나서 많은 격려를 부탁드리도록 하겠습니다. 자, 시작하기 전에 우리 어머님도 한번 우리 아이들이 발표하잖아요. 긴장하기 때문에 같이 한번 목소리를 푸는 의미로 같이 한번 발성공부를 한번 해보도록 하겠습니다. 자, 어머님들 준비되셨나요? 네. 목소리가 너무 좋네요. 자, 그러면은 제가 먼저 할 테니까 한번 3번씩 한번 따라서 한번 해보도록 하겠습니다. 자, 발성구, 우리 영어 보통 저희 블루페스 전통이 그래요. 수업하기 전에 발성구를 많이 합니다. 근데 지금은 좀 많이 변해서 하지 않지만 그거를 한번 간단하게 해보도록 하겠습니다. 자, 3번씩 따라 하시는 거예요. 자, 준비되셨죠? 그리고 애들이 오늘 발표 못할 것 같네 보니까 목소리도 너무 적으시고 애들의 긴장을 푸는 의미로 다시 한번 하겠습니다. 자, 그리고 굉장히 참여가 좋아지셨네. 마지막 한 가지만 더 하겠습니다. 그리고 좋습니다. 자, 긴장이 아마 많이 풀렸을 것 같습니다. 자, 오늘 부모님들 즐거운 시간 되시고 많은 격려 부탁드리겠습니다. 마치겠습니다.
Okay, and now we'll hear a speech from the principal's daughter, Julia, about her family.
Ready? 많이 들어가 있어요 지금.
Hello, my name is Julia. Let me introduce my family. This is my family picture. I have a small family. This is my father. He is an English teacher in the Blue-Pest. He is very kind and handsome. This is my mother. She is an English teacher in the Blue-Pest too. She is very strict and scared, but sometimes she is cute. I love mom and dad very much. But this is me. My name is Julia. I am an elementary school student. Thank you for listening to my speech. Thank you.
Okay, and now let's begin the speech contest. All right, first up we have Choi Hee-yeon and Song Ji-yoon. They will present Michael Schumacher.
Hello everyone, my name is Jenny. My name is Mary. We are going to presentation about Michael Schumacher. Please listen carefully. Michael Schumacher will be remembered as one of the world's greatest motor racing drivers. His many victories in Formula One motor racing, the highest class in motorsports, have ensured that for many years before his records are there. Schumacher was born in 1969 in Perth, Germany. He began karting at a very young age. Karts are small racing vehicles. Even children are allowed to drive around special karting tracks. Michael's father built him his first kart and he soon won his first club championship at the age of 6. In 1980, when Michael was 11, his father took him to Belgium to the World Karting Championship. Michael decided that they wanted to make motor racing his career. 4 years later, he won the German Junior Karting Championship. By 1987, Michael had become the German and European kart champion. It was now time for Michael to begin his career on the racetrack. To do this, he needed sponsors. Fortunately, he soon found them, and over the next few years, he gradually moved on in motor racing world. Eventually, he joined the Formula One team. In 1994, Michael became a world champion, which he repeated a year later. In 1996, Michael joined the Ferrari team and drove to many victories. He is a 7-time world champion and has over 90 career wins. Michael retired in 2006 as one many believe the world's finest race car driver. Thank you for listening to our presentation.
All right, next up we have Park Chung-jun and Lee Tae-young. They will talk about Insect Olympics.
Hello everyone, my name is Jun and my name is Tom. Today we are going to talk about Insect Olympic and Animal Olympic. There are 5 details which we will tell you. First, the fastest insect. Second, the biggest insect. Third, the highest jumping insect. Fourth, the strongest insect. And fifth, lighter better. The first battle is between cockroach and horsefly. Cockroach can run about 150 kilometers per hour and dragonfly can run about 100 kilometers per hour. In this match, cockroach is winner. The second battle is between stick insect and mantis. Stick insect is 55 centimeters and mantis is 20 centimeters. Stick insect is longer than mantis. In this match, stick insect is winner. The third battle is between foam bear and flea. Foam bear can jump about 75 centimeters and flea can jump about 35 centimeters. In this match, foam bear is winner. The fourth battle is the strongest animal. Tiger and lion. I show you video.
갑작스러운 진력에 당황한 백호. 진력제에 맞서보지만 순종으로 우세한 사자파를 이기에 역부족이다. 조마조마한 이들의 싸움을 지켜보던 사자파 피난민. 그중 한 마리가 갑자기 레오를 향해 달려들었다. 생각지도 못한 사자의 공격에 당황한 레오. 그래도 상대는 아직 어린 수사자일 뿐이다. 우리 승리를 제압하는데 왕좌에 올라 사자파의 침략을 지켜보던 백호파의 왕 칸. 드디어 그가 움직이기 시작했다. 전쟁을 원한다면 기꺼이 도전을 받아들인다. 칸의 등장으로 힘을 얻은 백호파. 본격적인 전쟁이 시작된다. 사자파의 인자 레오, 백호파의 진화. 드디어 시작된 왕들의 전쟁. 하늘의 태양이 불을 쏘는다. 누가 사파리의 제왕이 될 것인가.
Tiger hit lion very hard, so the tiger is winner. The last battle is between cat and dog. Let's see the video. Wow, this match is tied. So far we explained about insect Olympic. Did you enjoy our presentation?
Yes.
Thank you for listening.
Alright, next up we have Beksomi and Joara. They will talk about traveling seeds.
Hello everyone, my name is 백소미.
And my name is Joara.
We will talk about traveling seas.
Please listen carefully.
Traveling seas. Seas are great travelers. They can travel far away from their homes. There are different ways that seas travel.
Some seeds are great. Some seeds travel by wind. These seeds are usually light or winged. When the lion seeds have a light by air that catch the wind. Maple seeds have flat wings that twinkle in the wind.
Seeds like coconut seeds travel by water. Coconut seeds are covered in a thick layer of fiber. The fiber allows the coconut seeds to float on water.
Some seeds are carried away by animals. Some like mistletoe seeds are very sticky. Others have sharp roots. They will later drop off at a distant place.
Humans can carry seeds on their clothes and shoes too. Also, when animals eat fruit, the fruit seeds come out later in their droppings.
Some plants don't wait for the seeds to fall off. They spit them out into the air. They spit their fruit of a squeezing cucumber. They'll open up and spit out into the air.
Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Okay, next up we have Kim Ji-min and Kim Ha-nu. They'll be talking about fork and chopsticks.
Hello everyone. My name is Kim Ji-min. My name is Kim Ha-nu. Today we're gonna talk about fork and chopsticks. We usually use a fork or chopsticks to pick up food. However, these two eating utensils developed. First are rooted in Western culture. In the West, people raised cows and sheep. Actually, they lived on meat. They would cut the meat with a knife, then just eat it. Asia's Greeks first used a fork with 2 points to hold the meat while cutting. This was later developed into forks for eating at the table. More points were added to pick up smaller bits of food. Chopsticks are part of Eastern culture. In the East, people raised mostly crops and ate grains and vegetables. Food was boiled or steamed in large pots. 2 tree branches were used to turn the food while cooking. The first chopsticks were used by the Chinese 5,000 years ago. The Chinese learned that smaller bits of food cooked quicker. The chopsticks were developed to pick up these food cooked bits. Others soon began eating with chopsticks too. Thank you for listening.
Okay, next up we have Seo Hye-in, Park Se-young, and Park Yuna. They will talk about water shortage.
We are here to let you know about serious of water shortage. There are 3 details of water shortage. First, what is water shortage? Second, what causes water shortage? Third, how can you prevent it? The first presenter, Seo Hye-in, will talk about what is water shortage. Look at this picture. What do you see?
Many people don't have enough fresh water like this picture. Then do you know what means water shortage? Water shortage means lack of fresh water, and I will introduce about fresh water. Like this picture, 75% of the Earth's surface is covered by water, but 2.5 of it is fresh water. Also, 75% of fresh water is found in glaciers and permanent snow, so it cannot be used. Next presenter, Park Se-young, will talk about what causes water shortage.
From now on, I will tell you about the cause of water shortage. First, look at this picture. What do you see? This picture shows that ground is becoming dry. Because of dry climate, the water dry. So the water will be gradually reduced. Then we won't be able to get the water. And second reason of the water shortage is global warming. Global warming is melting the glaciers now. The glaciers are freezing of pure water. Last reason is in this picture. Third reason is loosely waste the water. People waste too much water. Therefore, water is reducing. Water in order to save a little when you wash our face, we should receive and save the water. Last presenter, Park Yuna, will talk about how to save the water.
I'm going to let you know about how to prevent water shortage. Before that, look at this chart. Korea is one of the countries that lack of water. And like this chart, Korea is on the rank 8. So we have to save the water. And there are 3 different ways to prevent water shortage. First way to save the water is using cup while brushing your teeth. If you use your cup when you're brushing your teeth, you can save the water. And you can save water by putting bricks on the toilet. Last, you should do your laundry at one time. If you do your laundry at even laundry is little, much water is wasted.
I'll tell again about water shortage. First, water shortage means lack of fresh water. Second, dry climate, global warming, loose waste cause water shortage. Last, we can prevent the water shortage by many ways. Thank you for listening to our presentation.
Okay, next up we have Jang Sa-hyun. She will talk about hedgehog.
Hello, this is Gina, and I'm going to tell you about hedgehogs. I'm going to introduce you about the kind of hedgehogs, different species of hedgehogs, hedgehogs is food, and last, difference between rats and hedgehogs. First, I'm going to tell you about the kind of hedgehogs. They are kind of Erinaceidae and they have 4 legs. Their natural enemies are cats, eagles, foxes, and etc. They live in usually Africa and they have needles. Second, I'm going to tell you about different species of hedgehogs. I'm going to tell you about white ones, brown ones, and black ones likely. This is cream. is silver chocolate, and this is white chocolate. This is chocolate, and this is cinnamon. This is platinum, and this is standard. Third, I'm going to tell you about Hedgehogs' food. They eat almost everything, like meat, rice, fruits, vegetables, and nuts. Last, I'm going to tell you about difference between rats and hedgehogs. I'm going to introduce you about rats first. They don't have needles and they do bruxism. But hedgehogs have needles and they don't do bruxism. So far, I explained you about define of hedgehogs, different species of hedgehogs, hedgehogs' food, and last, difference between rats and hedgehogs. I chose this topic because I'm taking care of hedgehogs, and actually they have very cute faces, but many people don't know about that. I hope you love them. Do you have any questions? Thanks for listening.
Okay, next up we have Jung Yoon Ha and Kim Woo Hyun. They will talk about artificial language.
Attention bar.
Hi everyone, good evening. My name is Kim Woo-hyun.
And my name is Jung Yoon Ha.
We will let you know artificial language Esperanto. There are three parts of detail. First, what is Esperanto? Second, who made Esperanto? Third, how can they use Esperanto these days? First presenter is Jung Yoon Ha. She will explain about what is Esperanto and who made Esperanto.
Have you ever heard about Esperanto? It is pragmatic language used for international communication. Esperanto possesses the meaning person who hopes. Also, symbol thing of Esperanto is green star, as mean as peace and hope. In IT, it is a program language like BASIC and Pascal. Do you know who made Esperanto? It is invented from a Polish eye doctor, Ludwig Lazar Zamenhof. Long time ago, when he was young, he lived someplace which had to follow Russia, and also Poland and Germany and the Jewish. So, result from that, because the four countries had very different languages and cultures, they started crush. In 1887, he learned Latin in his school, but he thought it's too complex and not easy to learn. So he decided making more interesting language. And that is Esperanto. Furthermore, it contains just 16 grammars, so I think he effort for easy language and appears Zamenhof's wish. Next presenter, Kim Woo-hyun, will talk about how can they use these days.
Long time ago, Zamenhof thought if we learn mother tongue and Esperanto together, it will be unnecessary to translate. His thinking was right. These days, diplomats, traders, and tourists use Esperanto. Do you know how many people use Esperanto? Esperanto users guessed over 10 million, and they are made of 100 different countries. Also, many publications are translated into Esperanto. The green color parts are countries where the Esperanto contest is held, and it began since 1914. In the world, there are various types of Esperanto organizations, and you can check what they are according to colors here.
So far, we talked about first, what is Esperanto? Second, who made Esperanto? Third, how can they use these days? Thank you for listening to our presentation.
Okay, next up we have Lee Ha-hyun and Lee Yu-jin. They will talk about the Insect Olympics.
My name is Yujin and my English name is Jin.
And my name is Lee Ha-hyun, and my English name is Iris.
Today we'll talk about different kinds of animals. There are 3 details which we'll tell you.
First, fastest animal. Second, deepest animal.
Last, strongest animal. Now we'll tell you about fastest animal.
Fastest animal is frog. Frog can run more than 100 km per hour. Frog is so patient that it can go 6 meters. Also, it is wise and have good eyes, so they can see a little movement. Frog has brown color hair and they live America, Canada, Mexico. Now we will tell you about deepest animal. Deepest animal is frigate bird. They can fly 400 km per hour. Deepest frigate bird's body is covered with so many feathers, so they advantage of under.
Last, we'll tell you about strongest animal. Strongest animal is Kodiak bear. Kodiak bear long 3 and 4 meters, and they live in Kodiak Islands. Also, they doesn't feel afraid, so when they are fight, they are very strong. So far, we explained about
fastest animal, deepest animal,
strongest animal. When we do this PPT, we know about different kinds of animals.
Did you enjoy our PPT?
Yes.
Alright, next up we have Jeon Tae-won, Hong Dong-hui, and Sung Min-gun. They will talk about a frog's life cycle.
Hello everyone, nice to meet you. We are going to tell you about a frog's life cycle. I am Hong Dong-hui.
I am Jeon Tae-won.
I'm Songmin-gun. Listen carefully. Look at the frog sitting by a pond. It underwent many chances to become a full-grown frog.
And a female frog lays some mass of eggs in the water. The eggs are usually covered with a jelly-like material which holds them together.
Tadpole. Soon a tadpole hatches from one of the eggs. At this point, the tadpole consists of bill, a mouth, and a tail, so it is similar to a little fish. It breathes with its gills. It doesn't have any legs. It swims around with its long tail. Tadpole with legs. The tadpole starts to change. The two hind legs first grow and then the front legs pop out. It begins to eat insects and plants. Froglet. A froglet looks like a small adult frog. Its tail keeps drinking. It loses its gills and breathes with lungs. It will leave the water soon.
Adult frog. The tail is completely gone. It will now live on dry land and water. When it meets its mate and has eggs, the whole cycle begins once again.
Thank you for listening.
Okay, next up, we have Kim Min-sung. We'll talk about tennis.
Hello, let me introduce myself. My name is Aris, and today I introduce about interesting sport tennis. I choose this topic because I like tennis play sharpa and I'm interested about interacting sport tennis. Today I introduce history of tennis through the famous tennis player. First, I introduce about the pulse tennis. The pulse tennis name is art form. Art form is very popular of 11th centuries in Europe. Europeans make the pulse tennis. The pulse tennis name is art form. But that time, people used their hands. Englishmen started to use their racket. Next time, I introduce about the tennis rule. Tennis composed points, set, match, and the game. If you have four points, you can become winner of the game. If you win the 6 games, you report to win the set. Next, I introduce about the famous tennis player Sharapova. She is a Russian tennis player. She is a member of the national team London Olympic. She is a Olympic silver medal winner. I think I exactly know about the interacting sport tennis. Next Olympic, I won't touch the tennis game. That time, I think tennis is very interesting sport. Thank you for listening.
Okay, next up we have Park Sung-min. We'll talk about lizards.
Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Jen. I will introduce about why I chose this topic, bearded dragon, leopard gecko, what is lizard camouflage, why lizards cut their tail, and conclusion.
I chose this topic because my favorite animal is lizard, and I thought lizard is very interesting animal. So I chose this topic. I will introduce about bearded dragon. There are many marks in bearded dragon, like red leatherback, normalback, and citrus leatherback. Red leatherback's skin looks like silk, and normalback's skin is soft. Now I will introduce about leopard gecko. Also, there are many marks in leopard gecko, like sunglow, original albino, and normal. Sunglow's color is yellow, and normal's color is yellow, white, and black. Lizard use camouflage to survive. Bald chameleon looks like a leaf blowing in the wind, and it has crest on its head, so it can survive from predators. Lizards cut their tail to survive, but it is important work for lizard, because if lizards cut their tail, then the next tail is made of cartilage, and it becomes bad color. So lizards can cut their tail only one time. I think lizard is very wonderful animal because they are very colorful and they can cut their tail. And they are very colorful and they can cut their tail. Do you have any question? Thank you for listening.
Okay, next we have Kim Min Chug, and they will talk about A Frog's Life. Oh, sorry. And Gogan. Let's see.
Hello everyone, my name is Gogan.
My name is Minchal.
We're gonna talk about frog life cycle.
A female frog lays a mature eggs in the water. The eggs are usually covered with jelly-like material which holds them together. Tadpole. Soon a tadpole hatches from one of the eggs. At this point, the tadpole consists of gills, a mouth, and a tail. So it is similar to little pig. It breathes with its gills. It doesn't have any legs. It swims around with its long tail.
A tadpole with legs. The tadpole starts to change. The two hind legs first grow, and then the front legs pop out. It begins to eat insects and plants. Froglet. A froglet looks like a small adult frog. Its tail keeps shaky. It loses its gills and breathes with lungs. It will leave the water soon. Adult frog. The tail is completely gone. It will now live on dry land and in water. When it meets its mate and hatches eggs, the whole cycle will begin once again. Thank you for
Alright, next up we have Kong Jun, Shin Hyun-jae. They will talk about volcanoes.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian.
And I'm Andy.
We came here to explain you about fear of volcano. Do you know about volcano?
It's very scary thing, isn't it? We'll tell you about first meaning of volcanoes, second effect of volcanoes, third the edge, last good point and bad points of volcanoes. The first presenter Brian will be talking about meaning of volcanoes and effect of volcanoes.
From now, I'll tell you about meaning of volcano and effect of volcano. First, volcano is the magma. Let's see this chart. I compared lava's temperature and sun's temperature. Sun's temperature is much higher than lava's temperature. As you can see, lava is not as hot as much without. Let's go into details. This is magma and that is lava. Do you know what is different? Yes. Magma is in underground and lava is located in ground. Next in this picture, we can imagine. If this volcano erupts, what can happen? Yes, first, this plant can die. And next, these animals and people that living nearby can die. So, all of this area become dead area. It's horrible. Suddenly, we don't know when volcano erupts. Next presenter, Andy, will tell you about the edge and good and bad points of volcano.
I talk about ash and volcanoes, good things and bad things. Among the crux of magma erupt from the volcanoes, ash is deposited of small grain about 0.25 mm to 0.5 millimeters. Ash's speed is about 50 km to 200 km per hour, so most people don't have time to avoid to ash. Or if volcanoes erupt, lava can make water very hot. Therefore, hot springs are made, and ash can make ground more fertile. But if volcanoes erupt, it naturally has bad things. People who don't avoid to ash become like this.
So far, we said about first, meaning of volcano, second, effect of volcano, third, the ash, last, good and bad point of volcano.
Thank you for listening
to our presentation.
Alright, next up we have Yang Ho Young and Song Tae. We'll talk about deserts. Wow. Hello.
Good evening. My name is Yang Ho-yeol.
And my name is Son Tae.
We are here to let you know about deserts.
There are 4 details in our presentation. First, what is the desert's climate like? Second, spreading of desert. Third, creatures that live in deserts. And last, what is the desertification? The first presenter is Yang Ho-yeol, and he is going to introduce about the desert's climate.
First, I am going to compare Korea's climate and desert's climate. In desert's daytime, desert's temperature is 20 Celsius more than Korea's temperature. However, in desert's nighttime, it goes down below zero. Also, Korea's precipitation is 12 times more than desert's precipitation. However, although it hardly rains in deserts, the desert humidity is quite high, especially at dawn. So, we can know that desert has high diurnal range, it hardly rains, and it's very dry. Second, I'll let you know where deserts are. Look at this map. The red colored areas are deserts. Deserts are in Mongolia and Middle East. They are also in Africa and West area of Australia. Deserts are even around Pacific Ocean. Third, I'm going to tell you the world's famous deserts. Do you know the largest desert in the world? It's Sahara Desert. It is as big as China. On the other hand, the smallest desert in the world is Carcrow Desert in Canada. It is as small as a pond and we can cross it by car. Also, Iran's Lut Desert is the hottest desert in the world. The highest temperature is 70.6 Celsius. Also, Lençóis Desert in Brazil is a very watery desert because it is next to the sea. And next presenter, Son Tae-il, represents about the lives that live in deserts.
Even if deserts are so hot and dry, there are many creatures that live in deserts. There are many plants like cactus and olive tree. There are also animals like camel and fennec fox. Do you know the desertification? The meaning of desertification is extending of desert. Look at this picture. The brown colored areas are deserted places. And actually 6 million hectares of lands are deserted in a year. There are many reasons of desertification. There are overusing of land and farming. At this point, you might wonder how we can prevent the desertification. We can plant more trees, and we can also make greenbelt area. Presenter Yang Heo will summarize our presentation.
So far, we said about desert meaning and climate. Second, spread of desert. Third, creatures that live in deserts. And last, desertification. Thank you for listening to our presentation.
Okay, next up we have Park Ju-yeon and Kim Da-jung. They will talk about kids' development of an app to fight bullying.
Hello everyone, my name is Kim Da-jung and my English name is Marie.
Hello, my name is Park Ju-yeon and my English name is Ju.
We're gonna talk about kids develop and to fight bullying. Listen carefully. It's a happy graduation for these students, but the smiles on their faces don't reveal in all the true sadness about their high school careers. Special warning for Connecticut kids suffer the horrors of bullying. Students are bullied, and they don't know how or where to go to get help.
Until now, each back of bully or Bob. The printer of 14 teenagers in the New Haven design class needs to be standard operating procedures at schools across the state. The web app is an accessible and anonymous resource where kids witnessed or are the victim of bullying. Using a computer, smartphone, or iPad, students answer questions about where when the bullying is happening. All reported information is put in a database so administrators can study for common threats, intervene, and break the bully's pattern.
Right, it's something other child telling them to use. It's something the other kids are making for one another.
The application developers, students right here at Metropolitan Academy in New Haven, say they're restoring positive power to a device that, for so long, has allowed children to be abusive towards one another.
Instead of doing negative things behind their phones, maybe do a positive thing. They report it to somebody. We are making reporters out of the 400 students at our school so that we can hope that we are catching more of that bullying and being able to actually effect change.
It's kind of change that will lead the journey here to graduation, so students simply working to succeed academically can.
Thank you for listening.
Okay, next up we have Han Eugene and Liu Jiwon. They will talk about National Geographic.
My name is Han Jin. And I'm Liu Qiwan. We're here to show this book, National Geography. This book is too small, so we make this presentation. The first presenter is Liu Qiwan, and she'll talk about the sun catcher.
I'm going to start first. There are two parts, the phenomenon of sun surface and the real effect of our solar system. The first page. This is the sunspot that lasts for 11 years, and their sizes are changing every year. As you can see, scientists found the previous amount of the sunspot, but we can't predict the future of sunspots, so it is not accurate, just expecting. Next, it is an eruption of energy flare. It happens near the sunspot, so when the amount of sunspot increases, the amount of flares increases too. And we expect the source of solar flare is magnetic field. Lastly, many of you already know that our solar system looks like this, but scientists found a new fact recently. Not only the planets move, but the sun moves too. This is the real appearance of our solar system. When you see from the side, you can imagine like this. So far, I have introduced about the sun catcher, and the next presenter is Han Yujin.
It's my turn now, and I will introduce about typhoon theories. Do you know what typhoon is? A typhoon is a habitat of thousands of marine lives. It flows along rocky coastlines worldwide. The typhoon is home to marine life such as sea anemones, sea stars, mussels, clams, and crabs. Usually, in one habitat, only one kind of plant lives there. The typhoon, however, has three kinds of plants: red algae, brown algae, and green algae. Let me share a video about tadpoles. divided by 4 zones: splash zone, high zone, mid zone, and low zone. The splash zone is located high up on the beach, so the seawater almost never covers the splash zone. The water covers high zone only in high tides. Many animals and plants live there. The mid zone is located low in the shore and is dry half of the day. Lastly, the low zone is usually underwater and is deep enough for fish to live.
We have introduced about the sun teacher and the type of context.
Thank you for listening.